Fellow Biafrans, good morning, home and diaspora, wherever you are listening to me this moment. I want to let you know that it is not over until it is all over. Early this morning, Nigerian terrorists decided to hit Lawbanta with serious attack as they set ablaze houses and destroy so many things. But I want to tell you that none of them escaped the anger of Biafran Liberation Forces. So because we have made it a priority that we will not watch what belongs to us destroyed and the people will go scot-free. And we have been anointed, mandated, compelled for this assignment to be accomplished, to make sure that Biafra land is completely secured and protected from the invaders from every corner and corner, no matter whoever that is behind them responsible, and no matter their numbers. We are capable and more able to do whatever we are supposed to do in order to get our people saved and protected. At the same time, to save our land, because we cannot quit from our ancestral lands. Yes, we know that some people indirectly are fighting to stop the Biafran nation, which I believe by the grace of Chukwukeke Abiyama, they will fail, and they have failed woefully. So, as it stands this moment, I want to inform you that wherever you are, prepared and be very careful and be aware of the enemies. Your enemies are not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. They are not your enemies. The enemies of Biafrans are Fulani Metiala terrorists in military uniform. So also, we want to show them that too we can wear military uniform, and we have been wearing military uniform. Some of us have worn military uniform for 40 years, 30 years, 35 years. And at the same time, we are full of strength, very energetic to move the mountain. We are not afraid of whosoever, and we are not intimidated by the presence of the military terrorist or herdsmen terrorist. Because the more they come, the more they fall. Their evil plans will never stand. Yes, because the Bible says that there are many plans in the heart of man, but it is only the plan of God that shall stand. And I'm telling you emphatically that there is no way that Fulani terrorists can defeat Biafrans. Yes, if they like, let them go and bring Buhari again. Let Omahe and Hope Uzodinma, Okezi Bazu, we know them. Wike, let them go and bring Buhari again back to Aso Rock or to Igbo land. We shall make sure that we escort him to where he will be permanently rest. Because oppression makes a wise man mad. What I'm telling you this moment is that if you are not ready to fight, forget victory. You want to be a legend, you want to be visible, you want to be a figure, you must sacrifice. So sacrifice your time, sacrifice your money, sacrifice every precious thing that you have in order to become a legend. Legendaries are not those who are sleeping from morning to night and from night to the next day. The legends are those who move into the field, cultivated an unusual things. They did something unusual, and they didn't give themselves the name legends or generals. As you may understand it, let me come down to the layman understanding. But people who saw what they are doing are the people who gave them the name general. Their handwork speaks expressively. Call them legends, heroes. All right? Before I wrap up this moment, you know that they attempted to stop the observation of our fallen heroes in Biafra land, which was impossible for them. And I want to go back to the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's speeches, which he made himself explicit and very clear that there is no how you can have peace in Nigeria as a Biafra man if Nigeria is not disintegrated. Because what Fulani cabals are busy doing, it does not happen to them unaware. It was not by omission, it was by commission they are doing it. And are doing it in order to profit themselves. And whenever Fulanis are happy, smiling, which means Biafrans are crying and weeping and wailing. But whenever Fulanis are crying and weeping and wailing, which means Biafrans are smiling and living comfortably. So you want a comfortable life. You want to be secured from invaders. You want to be protected from untimely death and ungodliness. You have to step up. And that's why I told you early, we don't sleep, we don't rest, and we must make sure that all the rural areas, the typical villages, typical bushes and forests in Biafra land, precisely in Igbo land, because that is where the oppression of the Nigerian military terrorists gained the ground. So, and I believe categorically that they have met with their match. They have met with their water balloon. So, if they didn't restrain and go back to where they are coming from, well, I don't have much to say. All I will leave for you for now is that they are going to face judgment of God and the anger and fury of Biafran liberation forces. None of them, not even one, will escape. We shall overtake them and we shall dethrone them, irrespective of their troops, no matter how sophisticated the weapons that they are using look like. Listen, if you have listened to one senator, Senator Izunaso, he was telling you in the Nigeria House of Assembly that the kind of gadgets, the kind of sophisticated weapons that the Biafra Liberation Forces are using, it cannot be. The Nigerian weapons cannot be compared with it. And that is what baffles him, how these people manage to acquire this kind of sophisticated weapons. But at the end, Tinubu let him know that Biafra agitators have sponsors from abroad. So on the other hand, their money does not come in naira. It comes in pounds and dollars. And you cannot stop it because we are assessing those weapons and assessing the money in order to protect our lives and properties and the land of our nativity, which can never by any means be relinquished to the enemies. I leave you here.